What's up, everyone? Commissar Kane here again with another gameplay commentary for you today. For this commentary, we're going to be running the Revolver Commissar build. If you want the full breakdown of the build and how it works, the thought behind it, all the blessings, perks, and everything else that you're going to need to make it function, please check out my previous video where I outline all that in great detail. But for today, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. You can pause if you'd like to, pick up the perks and stuff that you're going to be looking for. As I said in my guide, it doesn't really matter what melee weapon you run. I'm running a Militarum Mark 6 Power Sword. I just really like it. You'll see how I use it in the gameplay. For our Zerona, we're going to be taking Hand Cannon and Surgical as our blessings, with Carapace and Maniac as our perks. Our Curios is 1+3 Stamina and then 217 Toughness. You can just pause if you want to see the specific ones I run. These aren't even necessarily optimal, it's just what I run. For the talents, to give you the quick overview, this is what they look like. Feel free to pause and copy them if you'd like. I go into great detail about which talents you can flex, which ones are super important, and all that other good stuff in my full guide. But for today, we're going to be hopping into a quick play auric damnation, where I'll show you how the build works and give you my thoughts as we play through the game. So, I'll see you on, Throne side? After we get out of the Storm Raptor. I'll join you then. So with this team setup that we have, we're going to be trying to hang around the Ogren. It doesn't, well, if he is here, he is. We're going to hang around the Ogren because he is a big target. We can shoot through him if we need to, and we're going to hopefully dump most of the aggro on the Zealot and the Ogren. We're going to let the Veteran do whatever they want. We just need to stay safe and keep our team safe from specials and scary elites like Crushers or Maulers. So here's a Crusher. We're going to just shoot it in the head, shoot the other one in the head. That was a dead shotgunner. So we're not going to be looking where our team is looking. We always want to be looking somewhere else when possible. So I see these two gunners. I'm going to take them out real quick. I'm going to let my team handle these little dudes because it's very ammo inefficient for me to shoot them with the revolver. I really only want to be using that on specials and elites when possible, although sometimes I will fire it into hordes if ammo isn't a concern. Now we hear a sniper, so we're going to keep an eye out. Seems like our veteran got him. You see I'm staying behind my Ogren. I'm using my melee weapon until I hear or see specials. And if I start taking toughness damage, I'm going to shout to get it back up. So that meaty is coming from down here. We're going to keep them from hitting our veteran. Shout, get our toughness back. This is looking a little bit spicy. So we're going to protect our team. Get rid of the biggest threats first. We're going to check our left. Now we can see that the veteran is in a bit of a tight spot over there, but if I run over there, I'm going to break formation with my team, and that's not going to be good for any of us. So instead, I'm going to hang around my Ogren. I'll look for things like this meaty, and just keep my team safe. Now here, I'm out of stamina, and there are a bunch of gunners, so I'm going to use a grenade. I shout, buy myself time, so I can actually deal with those threats. I can't deal with these gunners while I'm being stabbed in the back by these poxwalkers. So let's get them out of the way. Looks like my team was able to clean it up. So now I'm looking for new threats. I see a Crusher, and those look like just bruisers, so just deal with that. Take out the Hound. Shout my toughness back up. And whenever you kill a special, like a Flamer, Trapper, Meaty, etc., your cooldown on your shout is going to go down by 6 seconds. So don't be afraid to use your shout. It will come back up very rapidly. Now here, a bunch of Flamers, a Hound, so I'm going to shout because I hear all these specials coming in.
Stop worrying about the hound.
I see my teammate is trapped, but, well, hopefully my Open would have picked it up, but it's okay. You can see in the distance there are a bunch of shotgunners, but I'm not going to shoot at them yet, because I want to have my toughness up, or my stamina up. Very lucky that my Ogren was able to kill him. Shout with that toughness up. This is one of those rare situations where shooting those gunners is important. I need to stop taking toughness damage so that I can focus on things like that trapper. Now my ammo's at about half, so I'm going to be a little bit more cautious using it until I get some ammo pickups. See here, I see more specials and things coming in. I'm going to take those out. I hear a bomber. Alright, that seems like the vet got him. I'm going to shoot that one, because I don't want to get close to my team. I'm going to back up, because I don't want to get shot and have my toughness drained by these little gunners. Now when this happens, what you want to do is you want to get up close, so that the chaos spawn will drop your teammate. If you don't do that, they'll begin to heal. They should be able to kill him here. Yeah, I really didn't want him to be able to heal.
You done good, soldier. Big beauty down.
Take out the gunners. I don't have any grenades, so I do need to be a little bit cautious. I want to get around the corner, reload, pull out the power sword, and go to work. Just pulling out the pistol whenever I hear or see a special spawn. So I hear a trapper, kill it, good shout, pick up my zealot, just keep cleaning this area up. Now I shot that one because I had competitive urge up. You can, well, it just went away, but you'll see almost looks like icicles on the edges of your peripheral vision. When that's up, that means competitive urge is active. So you have 20% increased damage and 20% increased impact, making it significantly easier to stagger enemies. If I don't have to, I'm not going to use my revolver because I'm at about half ammo. Now I've got a big bag of ammo. I'm good to go back to popping heads. This is still a fairly large special spawn, so you want to be careful. Stay away from bursters. I see too many veterans running towards bursters trying to be a hero. Remember, we're Commissar Kane. We only pretend to be a hero. There's a demon host down there by the Medicae, so we gotta be careful of that. Let's get rid of this Rager for our buddy. There's gonna be a horde coming in, so what we want to do is ping our team into this church, so we can funnel them into only 2 directions rather than 3 or 4 directions. Also going to be focusing down these Ragers, because they are quite dangerous to the team. I'm also going to throw a frag grenade. As you can hear those specials, but I cannot see them, so I have to be extra cautious. And now with my stamina out, I have to wait for the stamina to come back. This is going to throw me, and I'm going to shout. Let's knock these specials down. Now, if I am in a sticky situation like this, I will 100% try to steal special kills so that my shout comes up quicker. It's in the best interest of me and my team. Keep this shout up and keep my team safe. I think we've cleaned the situation up to the point where it's just a bunch of dregs. But I do see some shotgunners, so I'm going to go ahead and throw over there. I'll throw the grenade close, because there's a demon just out the door. Gotta be careful of that. There are a bunch of specials that will come through that door. So I'm just watching my team, seeing if they need help. If they do, I'll throw a grenade. If they don't, I'm just going to wait. You'll see, they will come through that door eventually. Or if they're for some reason stuck, I guess they'll come through here. It's a little odd, those specials never actually spawned.
They say it's just pilgrims as far as the eye can see. Virtuous life.
See here, I'm not really sure what my zealot is doing. I don't really care, but I do know that if I focus on killing the mutants and the snipers, I can keep them safe. That mutie's very low, so they should be able to kill it, or I'll just shoot it. And here my Ogren's bonking this guy, so I'm just gonna melee him. Now we're gonna have a bunch of stuff coming through that hallway, so I'm just gonna fill it with grenades. One grenade on me, just in case. So right here, I'm going to get rid of these bulwarks. Shout, get that toughness back up. And as you can see, the horde is completely dead. Just from that Ogren bomb, my frags, and shooting everybody down one single corridor. I'm a little split off, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna watch my back, let my stamina come back. I have a grenade now, so I've got that in case we need it.
Enter via the processional, not this. This way, straight down.
Here, I'm going to be pinging, looking for anything out of place. My veteran is focused on that bulwark, so I'm just going to keep him safe for now. And we can jump. I'm pinging, I'm spamming my T key, which is my ping, so that I can see when the specials are. So here, what I'm going to do is charge this and stab. Zealot is very lucky he took until death, or he would be dead. Deal with that bomber. Bombers are very dangerous. Make sure you prioritize them. I hear another one. And then kill him too. I'm actually just going to hang out a little bit closer to here so my team can recover, get ammo, do whatever they need to do. Now we do have 2 med packs, so I'm not going to take my heal just... Actually, for this event I will, because it is fairly unlikely that I'll be able to get back over there.
Now that is why we keep an ogre around.
I'm trying to ping my team to get away from that barrel. We don't want that to go off at a bad time. It really screws over. That's going to drop me above me, so I'm going to turn around and kill it. Just spamming my ping, see what I can see. Hound on my Ogren, get rid of him. Hear a flamer coming in. I hear a mutie. I know it takes 2 shots to kill a mutie usually. So make sure I have at least 2 shots. That's a flamer coming down. That burster is a little bit close. Let's just get this mutie off of my veteran friend. You see my veteran's toughness was broken, so I shouted for him so he can keep killing those gunners. He probably has suppression immunity, so it's going to be a lot easier for him to do it than me, so I would rather enable my teammate than try to steal the glory for myself. Also, it's just another body to stand in the way. So here, I want to kill that burster in the crowd, so it'll kill the crowd. Now I'm looking for any gunners that escaped the veteran's notice. I don't see any. So I'm just going to throw a frag grenade and go into melee. I don't need to shoot my gun, I'm not going to. You hear that bomber. I'm going to make sure that he is dead. Alright, so I see the bomber. I'm not sure if my team killed him or not. Doesn't look like they did. Alright, now that I've killed all the specials I need to, I'm going to shout, get them off my Ogre, and get back in the spot. And you can see that's a one-shot because I had competitive urge up. Without competitive urge, that would have taken 2. There's a sniper. 3 gunners. Deal with the bomber. It's an unfortunate time to reload there, but I'll be able to get my Ogre friend up. Now, I know there's a hound on my veteran, but we needed to deal with that bomber first. Oh, on my zealot. These bombers will target downed players as a priority now. So if I don't kill the bomber and he throws a grenade, I'm not going to be able to pick him up. Or at least it will be harder. You hear that trapper, so I'm watching out for it, trusting my team to deal with the poxwalkers.
I will be very interested to hear who this transmission is for.
Criminal has operatives everywhere. We are only a part of this organization.
What I'm checking here is I was looking at the other veteran to see if he is killing gunners, and it appears that he is, since he's got 46 ranged elite kills. So I can assume he has the suppression immunity and everything else required to keep us safe from gunners. So that means gunners are going to be lower priority for me. These Maulers managed to sneak up on us, so we're just going to deal with those real quick. That was a big ol' whiff from me. I'm going to let my stamina come back with melee and a reload. And now I'm back to full strength. That hound is going to go through the window. Just deal with it real quick. Now it is tempting to always go for the big thing first. The shotgunners are very dangerous. You want to make sure you prioritize them over crushers unless the crusher is very close to your teammate. See here, I'm just focusing on shotgunners, gunners, and hounds. Now I need to look behind me because I've seen how much is in front of me, which means the director's going to spawn things behind us. I was also able to free my teammate with that shout. The mutie had him. We want to get this mutie off of him. It's no longer an issue.
So much for all that wrong. Top is dead. Killed.
See, I'm ignoring probably a good 80% of the enemies, and I'm only focusing on what I don't think my teammates can immediately kill. Or things like bombers, because I hate them. They are the worst. I took toughness damage, so I'm gonna shout, just get it back up. This is one thing you should get used to as a veteran, is don't be stingy with your cooldowns. It comes back so quickly, you don't need to care. If you feel threatened, go ahead and shout. Preventing damage is sometimes better than, you know, bumping your toughness up at the last second. Now I know that the burster is going to come through there, but I don't want to get close to it because of the Beast of Nurgle coming in. Again, prioritize the bombers. And I am a little bit stuck, so I'm going to hang out on top of this. And I hear a trapper behind me, so I'm going to be aware of that. I'm going to just dodge this mutant and deal with the trapper first. Then I'll turn around for the mutant if I need to. I'm not going to shoot this one. Hopefully my teammates won't get. It was a little too close for me to snap off a quick shot. But this one I will shoot.
Our greatest reward shall be righteousness.
Seeing the enemy dead is enough for me.
I don't know where that flamer is going, but probably going for my Ogre.
Now would they do that exactly?
Deal with the bombers.
By the sin of pride or of love that moves over the purpose.
As usual, I don't want to be wasting ammo on little enemies, so I'm just not going to shoot them if I can avoid it. I'm not 100% sure what my teammates are doing over there, but we're going to encourage them over here with a ping and a Medicaid ping. This is why bombers can be dangerous. I'm getting boxed in. I still don't know what they're doing.
No more big muting.
Kill confirmed. Target, eliminate.
This way. Got all to pieces.
I hear a burster, so I'm gonna back up, deal with the mutant, and hope that my teammates are ready to go now. Now, see here, I hear the horde, and I can see it coming in behind, so I'm gonna throw all my grenades in the front, and I'm gonna turn my attention to the back. Ragers could be a problem, so I'm just going to shout to deal with them. Now let's go back to hacking and slashing. See, the way I think of it is if my team can't handle the front after me throwing 3 grenades and having 3 of them looking in that direction, then we're probably doomed anyway. Now that is a bit of a strange trapper spawn, but it should be behind me. Yeah, there he is. Now you can hear there's another bomber coming in. I'm just going to deal with those and slowly make my way back to my team. I'm going slowly because I need my stamina to regen. I'm just going to let him shoot, kill it, deal with that Reaper for them. I see flamers coming in and a burster. I'm just going to shoot these. I'm not going to shoot him because I've only got 9 shots. I will kill the bomber.
Right, alone. That never ends well.
As you can see in this game, my team is not the most coordinated. They are kind of all over the place, running around doing their own thing. But quite frankly, it doesn't really matter with this build. I don't particularly care what they do. As long as I do my job and keep them safe. I also need to be self-sufficient, so like, I don't know what's going on up there, I don't really care. But I do know that if specials come from behind us, we will probably die. So I'm just making sure that they don't come up behind us and net us, or set us on fire, or throw bombs, whatever.
Might I petition you for some ammunition?
I do need ammo, so
Anything to spare.
I'm gonna go ahead and take both of these. Not sure why that didn't die. It should have died. And jump down because my team jumped down. Now here I am a little bit concerned because I have no stamina. My team is not close to me. And we're all kind of running around split up. This is usually how people wipe. Like, I'm gonna watch carefully and just wait patiently until my team feels like grouping up again. Now, because I have an ammo crate and my teammate also has one, I'm going to be using most of my ammo. I will start shooting into like hordes and stuff now because I know I don't need to be concerned about ammo. So like here, we got 2 people looking that direction, so I want to make sure I'm looking in a different direction. It's probably the biggest advice I can give to veterans is trying to never be looking the same direction as the rest of your team. You're here as an insurance policy. You're here to keep your team safe from specials, give them ammo back, bust up hordes of grenades in your shout. You can even do things like stop that hound from jumping on them with my shout. And again, I'm doing that because you'll see here, my shout is already back up because of all those specials that spawn. I'm gonna go and take the ammo. And I see everybody's looking this direction, so what am I going to do? I'm going to go look in a different direction. They should be able to handle anything coming from that way when they're all looking the same direction down a small staircase. Now the objective spawns, so I want to follow my teammates to the objective. It looks like my zealot was able to get it, but I'm going to go back them up. I do have to be careful of that door though, because that door is right behind me. If a trapper spawns from behind me, I need to be able to flick and kill it, or shout and disrupt it. I'm just going to throw the grenade for a little disruption, deal with the trapper. We're going to start going into melee here. There's no immediate threat. I'm full ammo, I'm full stamina, so I just sit out here with my sword. As I was saying earlier, the really nice thing about this build is that it does work with really any melee weapon you want. If you wanted to run the Katachan or the chainsword, or really anything, 100% could. Now I see that my team's starting to have a little bit of trouble here. The tide is shifting away from their area. I also hear that burster, so I'm just going to shout and not risk it. See, like, that wave was coming in, it had a dog, it had a burster, it had a trapper, so to keep my team safe, I just used a grenade. I also see that there is a sniper there. I'm going to shout. I hear a burster. I hear a trapper, so I'm going to reload. My teammate gets hit. That sucks, but I can pick him up.
Yes. Yes. Transmit now.
Go hit the button, and we're out of here. I hope this little gameplay demonstration shows y'all that as a veteran, you really don't need your team for much. You just need to play off of them. Like, as long as I'm dealing with things like trappers and bombers and hounds, mutants, they'll be able to kill whatever's in front of them. There we go. Another successful auric quick play. I hope this shows you guys that as a veteran you really can carry even the highest difficulties. And if we take a quick look here, do you see how, because I'm not always focused on where my team is, I'm able to kill most of the disablers and most of the specials in the game. I actually killed far more disablers than the entirety of my team put together, and that's because I'm looking in places they're not. Like, they're all focused in one direction, I turn around, you know, a hound, 2 trappers, and a bomb response, so I'm able to kill most of the disablers. My veteran did a good job of killing the ranged elites. My Ogren did a good job at killing the boss, so they all contributed pretty meaningfully, but with this build, you're able to really ensure that you'll complete the mission. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I did playing it, and I hope the commentary was to your liking. Any and all feedback is appreciated. I'll be responding to any comments I see, every single one of them, so I really appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video. I know it's a little bit on the longer side. To wrap it up, I just wanted to say I'm going to be releasing another veteran guide in the next few days. It's going to be an infiltrate veteran build using a Columbus infantry autogun and the Mark 6 power sword. I've been having a ton of fun with it, so I'm excited to share it with y'all. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Commissar Caiaphas signing out.